Greetings and welcome to the Collegiate Bruin Battle League Season 13 B Tier tournament. This is a tournament between our Backdash Tier players who are vicious monsters. So you're going to see some good play today. And we have 7 people in bracket, and we're playing for a spin on the Wheel of Glory, as if the glory of the tournament isn't enough. So we will get started in just a moment here. Let's see what our first match is going to be. All right, looks like we will have... we haven't seen a check-in from Zen yet, so let's go ahead and play a Lego and table if we could. Let's see if Zen is around. If Zen is not here, we have to delay that, and we could play myself and Sprinkle, but then I can't watch the stream, which I know is fascinating to people who are watching the stream right now. Let's see. No word. All right, I think we are getting... Oh, he is here. It's requested that Zen and Kunagiri go first. All right, so... Kunagiri here is playing for UW Seattle, and Zen Ryoko is playing for UCLA. And we'll see them in just a moment. We'll get down to some good undernight action. Just a word to all of our players. Thanks for joining us over these few months. It's, I feel like, been a great learning environment. As a fellow B tier player myself, that's also where Cyanotetyphas will appear. It's been a great way to put in the 60 or so hours I put in, with some structure, some pressure testing, and then lots of people ask questions. I feel like I am a fairly competent B player now, whereas when I originally played this game, it would just be like Norse and 3K abusing me, and I wouldn't understand what was going on, and I would just try to match DP, but I didn't have one. So you can kind of guess how that went. Not good, chat. But now I can mash along with the best of them. We have Kunagiri here who will be rocking the lawn. So we're just waiting for Zen Ryoku. The trick is to mash A, or mash chain shift, and then mash A. One thing that bothered me at the start of this game is when I was falling, I would try to hit chain shift right when I hit the ground, And that I still can't do that. So 60 hours later, that is still impossible. I still get picked up by meanies on the ground. So, oh well. But we'll see if any of our fellow competitors, any of my fellow competitors can match and get that skill. Man, those are some high boots. I'm just noticing now. Those are above the knee boots. I don't think that was necessary, but I guess he's around water a lot and he needs to wade in. So yeah, it happens. It definitely happens. Let's see. If we get some occasional freezing here, that's because when we all tab off the stream, Uni just gives up entirely. Maybe there's a way to fix that. But we're already in it. Doo-doo. Okay, we're just waiting for Zen to... There might have been a little bit more void of, you know, the bowels. And then you gotta kiss your aunt for good luck right before a bracket. Everyone knows that. And that's why you bring your aunt to Evo. Give her a little smooch. And then we are into it. We're not into the aunt smooch, but we're into the bracket. Although Alex came out, so it's kind of anything goes now. First to two, Mr. Zen. We may just stream winner side here to keep things moving along. All right, here we go. All right, in classic Uni style, we're completely soundless. Oh, we got a little. Okay. Alright, we've got some pressure testing here. Both are sitting at full screen. Zen is able to assault in and get a combo started. We've got some stagger pressure. We're back to neutral. Pardon me for a second while I check out the stream. Oh, is this connected by Bluetooth also? That won't work. Okay, sounds like we're getting sound and everything okay. Alright. So, Mr. Zen gets the first round here. Slight meter advantage. He's putting pressure on Kunigiri. Using a lot of assaults. Kunigiri patiently waiting. Waits out the pressure reset special. And gets a match grab to turn the tables and start this lawn business. Chooses to spend right away. Gets a fairly nasty corner steal. Both of them are really waiting for that tech or that super that they can jump. Oh, and gets hit out of the air right before the super activates. Zen has a chance here. And goes right for the overhead and gets the round winning hit. Okay, we have another assault in for Zen. He seems to be aware that Lon is going to try to control the fireball space. But Kunigiri is able to get a big hit here. And goes in for a grab. Zen assaults right over it. Zen trying to use Creeping Edge to stay close. Gets him with the giant scythe, but it misses this time. And yeah, Zen is very active on defense here, so Kunigiri is going to have to be more careful. Even with that setup, he's going to have to be more patient. Or she. They will have to be more patient. Manages to get the right timing on that fireball to stop Zen. Kunigiri here is playing a little more carefully and is able to get the freeze to start his combo. This time the setup was better, but the throw ends up being teched. Zen is able to stagger into some nice pressure here. The read on the jump with the drive. I like that. These guys are under-nighters. Ooh, just outside of Zen's scythe range here. And Kunigiri has the right patience this time to react to the active defense. Ooh, but misses that part of the combo. Also whiffs the DP, but thankfully Zen is not able to react in time. Okay, Kunigiri has guessed wrong 3 times in a row here. We'll see if they... Oh, back in the corner. That was an unfortunate tech. But that special gave them a lot of time. And, ooh, Zen is able to steal it with one last meterless reversal here. So we're moving on. Alright, so Zen took that one 2-0. Kunigiri, this is double elimination, so there's still time to come back. Let's see what happens now. We're going to move on. We're going to get a commentator. Co-commentator to join us in a second. Ooh, getting some sass. Hey, what is up, Archangel?
Hey, joining up.
The keyword is pinned in the thread.
I see.
Yeah. And we're just gonna get this one moving, but then we're glad you could join us for the rest.
Yeah, go ahead.
The notice that I can give you is tomorrow there's another one at 1, and that one's your tier. Hopefully you'll be around for that one. Oof. It's always a hard match with the two monsters.
I think at the top tiers, Merkava is favored in this one, but the tiers don't matter in Uni. Points are made up, the tiers don't matter. The Waldstein jump scare. Who gave a grappler that much range? Tofu takes the cycle, gets the worms down. Oki. Cyan blocks it out. Decides to take the throw. Worms down. Who decided to give a grappler that much range? Blocks the overhead. Ankles against Merkava. Into the combo, worms down. Oki. Chain shift gets him out of the mix. Worms still going though. Dive kick just slightly too high. Man, having trouble putting combos together tonight. Hopefully he finds it. The punish. He has the most health in the game, backing him up. Nailed it.
We dropped 3 or 4 of those. That's how we do it down here.
Anti-air cannons into the 720. Still gotta watch your ankles against Merkava. Down into Oki, gets him that time, goes overhead. Does he have... No, he'll live. One more exchange. Oh, cost himself the God Press.
Random God Press. All right. GG's to Homestyle. Next up, we will have a Lego and table. We always have weird characters in B tier that I don't see on ladder. This is the only Merkava I've ever played.
Yeah, Homestyle's got some sauce. Don't, you see that C+, and, you think he's in B tier, and you sleep on him a little bit. But, no, in the game day, he was the toughest opponent I faced that day.
Yeah, I don't sleep on that. When I say D tier, that means it's someone who's on a 10 win streak on a Smurf account. All right. I think we're cooking. Let's cook.
Oh, man. Akatsuki versus Aurier. Here's the grounded footsies that UNI2 is known for. Or it's a jump instant charge C-Fest. It's one of the two.
So Table is a pretty good footsie player from ye old GBVSR League. And I think they picked a character in Ori who kind of allows them to do something a little bit like Dash L. But let's see how Allego's able to adapt with that DP. He doesn't have to hold any pressure if he doesn't want to.
The thing I'm looking for at this level is can they put up a consistent 3K combo? Because if the answer is yes, then they usually require fewer touches to win than their opponent, and that's the first decider.
I think most of the people in here can do 3K. The difference is, can we do it with tournament nerves and whatever else, you know?
Sure.
But yeah, that was...
I am noticing that Alego can cycle.
Yeah. Yeah, he's not using it, really. He's just keeping it. Why use it if you can win without going to the bank?
10% damage buff ain't nothing.
Yeah. Do you need to mix if you're Kotsky? No.
It's the second time we've seen a red combo, though. He's not air teching. Okay. Table's turn to play the video game.
So this is always where the proof and the pudding come together, is the what's your defense look like. I'm really surprised that that match worked out for Allego. It's just like, that can't be that plus. It doesn't look that plus.
Table was a little deep in the rock, paper, scissors there is all.
Yeah.
That delay was too long for this phase of the game. There's the jump C, or jump 6C, sorry. The demon button of Akatsuki. I really like how Allego's using Fireball. Aurier is a very horizontal character, and so just putting something in the screen in her way horizontally has a lot of benefit.
Yeah, picked her up right there, trying to counter match.
And, you know, I made the comment about having combos for 3,000 damage, but, like, if you can get the extra hits, you don't need the damage.
Nope.
Okay, table's answering back. Tired of being in the corner. That's 6C. Those buttons. Here's 6C, sorry.
The dirty off-screen persona. Yeah, match doesn't work out that time.
Flashbang overhead. I was really surprised that wasn't layer 1. Like I said, I think Table's problem was that they were a little too deep in the rock, paper, scissors. What do you think Allego needs to do to pick up this game?
I think he's keeping his pressure very nice. It's a question on defense. He needs to not panic. He just needs to wait for his DP chance, I think. He has kind of a problem right now where he's getting min-maxed on damage. So he can't really give up these touches, unfortunately.
I think he needs more B-Tatsu.
Justo. Yeah, once it seems Table has adapted to this the series of mids, so that's when Chesto and Grab come out, right? But I do think he's going to lose here if he can't stand to have his turn given up. You know what I mean?
I thought he was going to pick that up. I was about to be impressed. I'm like, here's combos. Here we go.
That's a pretty good one.
Yeah.
Ooh, and the dirty air tech hit. But I didn't pick it up.
A red bead there, but you know. Okay.
Oh, I like that. Trying to get the tech.
Pressure. And the overhead. There we go.
All right, this is Allego's game to win if he can figure out his way through this defense. Or he gets to do that whenever she knocks you down. Let's see version. I'd gladly take the throw in that situation. That's fine.
Aurier, one of the few characters in the game who still doesn't have a combo throw.
Yeah. Walt doesn't either.
Yeah, but Wald has that reset.
Ooh, was that a guard thrust? Maybe it's just a good button. Footsies! Oh, yep, just gotta be careful here. The chain shift was not in his favor.
Yeah, that was punishable if she hadn't covered it with chain shift.
Ooh, nice tech.
Yeah, really good tech.
That'll probably be it.
That is the set.
Alright, Allego's sent to losers to think about what he's done.
We saw signs of life from him. I think if he shakes off the nerves a bit, I think he can rally back.
Definitely, and he could probably adapt. So now we're going to have, let's see if we can get Omiomai in here. And somewhere on the bottom it will be me versus Allego at some point, but we'll do 2 winners matches first. I can show you guys on stream the bracket real quick instead of Frozen Undernight. I wonder if you can stream Undernight better if it's in Windows mode. Windowed mode. That's probably how it works. Anyway, here's how we're doing in the bracket. We're doing pretty good. This game's pretty fast. At our level.
Just get a Yuzu on that screen. She's playing for timeout. Timeout is actually 99 seconds now. Thanks, UNI2.
Did it used to be shorter in the old games?
It used to be like 70, 79 seconds, something like that.
It would just kind of tick by quicker?
Yeah, it was fake seconds. It was fighting game seconds, not real seconds. And UNI2 made it real seconds.
Nice.
Yet another of the UNI2 nerfs to zoners.
We've got a lot of long
Speaking
boys
of
in
zoners.
B-League. Long boys aplenty. Alright.
Okay.
Omiomai
gets to play the video game.
Cal Poly Pomona. Salma Matter.
Really?
Yeah.
Did the chain shift and not the Grim Reaper? Are we sure this is a Gordo?
This is a sometimes, rarely, always Gordo. He's probably played 10 hours. But Zen has a lot of other fighting game experience, so... Oh. Okay. I don't understand the dynamics of that charge battle. It seems like you should win if you're holding first, but you seem to lose at some point. Picks up with the big special.
It used to be that the person who was closer to the middle point of the stage had an advantage.
Oh.
I'm a little fuzzier on how it works these days.
I never realized that. Wow, what a great shield string for Zen. He took big advantage there from Omiomai laying those mids on. He's almost got Celestial if he plays Grid a little more, but I kind of gave up.
There's the chain shift Grim Reaper.
There it is. Sometimes you gotta remember you can do that, you know?
Unintentional side swap. Possibly intentional side swap. I don't think the Gordo read it. Maybe he did.
Alright, first game to Zen for UCLA.
Gordos are just belligerent, man. It is hard to deal with when they can just gap you. If you don't know, if you aren't aware of the frame data and the shields, Gordo just is a monster.
Yeah, we're not seeing too much of that pressure reset yet from Zen's Gordo, but he is nicely navigating Omiomai trying to control the midline there. Ooh, the little saucy charge from Zen. Oh, could have been a big punish. I like the idea from Omi Oh My. Having a little trouble getting that hit to convert, though.
Yeah. Assault.
Zen seems to be looking for that to assault over it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those long-range sequences are only doing about 1k for Omi Oh My, so he's either going to have to dive right in or do something else.
I want to see better meter usage out of Omi Oh My. I think that's the secret here.
Get ahead and convert
Especially
it.
when there
Nice.
we go. There's some. Yeah. Little Droptimals? We'll call them Droptimals.
Oh. That was a 3.8k really if you're counting the Droptimal.
Oh.
All right, let's it go. Is it? It is punishable. But if you only punish for 2k, it was worth it. Worth the risk. Oh, the foot. Yeah, with no meter, you just have to hold the foot.
Nope.
All right, Omi Oh My. Probably going to have more luck with Phonon against a little shorter range people that they're going to find in loser's bracket, but they're kicked down for now. That's 2-0 to Zen.
Gordo's just a scary player if you don't have a game plan. He's got long range options, he's got short range options, he's got a command grab, he's got 2 different overheads. It's tough in these streets.
Alright. We just got to get Omi Oh My to pass. Or I can kick him, which is also an option if I can figure out how to... Oh wait, if I kick him, he's banned though. That kind of sucks. No, don't ready up, table. Okay, thank goodness. Oh my god, you idiots.
Whoa.
I mean, you nice people. No, Omi Oh My, no!
It's possible they're on the East Coast. It might be 2 a.m. for them. Don't get too spicy. There is a room timer.
Oh yeah, that could... It's like 45 seconds. I didn't think about it. Can I edit it right now?
I might reset it, but yes, I think you can.
Change room settings. Skip timer. Damn, 10 seconds. Let's go. Fuck yeah. Oh no, it did the wrong one! It's going to take them both out, then we'll see what happens. Yes, okay. Lock in. Lock in. Lock in, homestyle. Lock in. No! Oh my god. We almost had it. Oh no, is the controller broke? Okay, we have the FGC Classic technical difficulties with the controller not working.
Better now than in the actual game.
It's true. You don't really want that to happen right in the middle of the game. This is how we're doing so far. We've got Zen sitting in winners finals, and no one's eliminated yet. Let's see if Homestyle's ready. He does not seem to be. He disappeared. Okay, we gotta wait a moment for Homestyle. And he's back. He's back in there.
We're doing this.
All right. We're having Beauty versus the Beast.
If the Beauty knows to watch her ankles. Nope. There we go.
You know, that looks like an overhead, kind of. But this game has a lot of those. This
Fine
game
thrust.
is a game where you can
Fearless
drill
runner. I
into
love that
someone's
from table.
ankle and you will hit them overhead. Nice counter mash.
Arms down. Ooh.
Yeah, extended sequence right into the bugs. What do you like
You'll
for
see. You'll see Merkabos take that option. If they throw the worms down at the end, there's a moment to act before the Oki, before like meaties. But if they do it mid-sequence, then the worms can actually hit true meaty.
Are the bugs clearable, or?
They are, but you have to look out for Merkaba.
Right, you gotta take the risk.
Worms down, into Oki, fakes the overhead.
Everyone's going for patience here, and Homestyle is nicely taking advantage of that. Homestyle is called Sprinkle in the player data. And he gets the first win here. Sprinkle is playing for Boise State University, Idaho.
Ooh, that means I have to root for my Pacific Northwest comrade.
Well, I mean, Sprinkle is UC Berkeley. So that's kind of PNW-ish, sort of.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Table is UC Berkeley. Table's in trouble here. They're still on the winner's side, so they'll be able to run it back, but they're gonna have to find an answer.
They do
for
good
this.
when they're taking things to the Merkava. When they try to play footsie style, they're struggling. So watch for them to dictate the tempo.
I like that, spending the meter to get another turn and finding a crack in the layer here. I'd like to see some of. Oh, didn't need to use the train shift. Ooh, baits out a reversal.
You can get the punish. That is more punishable in Under Night 2. In Uniclear, you had to do a very, very specific shield timing. Don't let up. Okay, Merkava's in the driver's seat, but all it'll take is one touch.
Rearing back past the DP, but
C.
Table picks it up anyway, is able to get around.
Yeah, Merkava's ability to that had
Right
to be
into
missing.
Iwex. I'm not okay. Maybe he's feeling himself. He's gonna spend. Didn't spend it.
Wow. Okay.
If I got a touch, I'm spending that.
Right.
It might have been a bad button on the hitbox or something.
I suspect it was a misinput on round start, but she's No
one's really using it anyway, so you might as well. Myself included in B tier. We're not quite there yet. I like that. Charge up and get rid of the worm a little earlier. If there's room.
Okay. Okay.
All right, table's on the board. 1-1. Good
I
patience
do believe
from Table there.
That's our first balance set that I've seen.
Yeah, I think that's true. So Merkava, I think I want to see a little more mix from Homestyle here. He's usually pretty grimy. So he was playing it a little more... There it is. A little more careful against Table there.
Homestyle has really settled into Zoner Merkava.
Nice.
And that was working really well until Table decided to take the fight to him. So now he's got to change gears. We're seeing the adaptation now.
Just enjoying his 10% here. Ooh, but one throw and it's all gone. Takes the little bit of
latest,
meter.
the most recent update increased the grid you get for just blocking if you don't shield. So defense gets you more grid than it used to.
That's good, because it's so easy to break shield. Oh.
Well, you know, that's how you make defense strong in a fighting game without making the game boring. Or making it so that the first person to do something loses. Is you gotta make it active. You make it another instance of RPS.
Oh, ooh, perfectly mashes on the overhead attempt there.
Kava 5B doing work.
Table also finding a very choice moment to mash and gets 4K for that mash. Ooh, I like that idea.
Able
Try
to
get away.
The stray hit.
So for the combo difference, Table's getting enough touches and grime and throws here to stay even. Ooh, but gets picked up trying to get a cheeky worm off.
Gotta watch that range. Table's not playing.
Chain shift, but you can't really do anything in the middle of the explosion flashbang. Ooh, Table is able to steal it 2-1 there, and he will advance to winners finals.
Uni.
Good fight. So we'll hold off on the big three there. So we'll go ahead and grab a Lego now. It's do or die time for myself and a Lego.
Oh no, somebody's going home.
Somebody's going home. I'm already home, so it's okay.
Somebody's going back to the kitchen.
Well, I can't leave because I have to commentate, but...
Fair enough. Fair enough.
All right.
Wald versus Akoski.
I'm going to grab him, and I'm going to squeeze him. And I'm going to love him. And maybe not that last one.
Thick, meaty lobster claws.
A Lego playing for UC Irvine, and I am playing for UCLA.
Hey, Tatsus. Using that backdash. Yeah, fireballs are a little bit of a dicier proposition against Waldstein. That power wave and the rock throw really changed the matchup. Off the edge of that hitbox. Good backdash, but isn't able to follow up. Scary place to be in the corner with Wald running pressure. Never quite know what to expect. Round start. Fireball. Converts? Oh, almost. It's the grid break. Counter hit. Probably not going to kill. Good combo, though. And claws negate projectiles. That was an actual safe jump, but lots of things were safe jumps against Waldstein. Good character knowledge. But nah, we throw it. Bonk.
Alright. That's fair.
Hick throws from the grappler. Who knew? Game one to the wall, but good shows from both sides. It's just a matter of who can play the more complete game. First creeping into the night. Old throw, that's push-ups. Conversions, good. 4.1, nice. 360. Body splash, clap, no.
Yes, I was rejected.
Worked last time, so we're going to do it again. And it works again this time. Lego seems to be settling in. Nerves aren't hitting him quite as bad. He's converting combos. Ooh, good match. Gamma wave. Awkward anti-air situation. Into the corner. Combos. 3.2. We take those. Solid press. Dead. Set point for Cyan. He corners himself. We'll see if it plays out. Cyan doesn't trust. Ooh, some shields. Isn't able to get the same awkward anti-air angle and gets punished on the landing for his troubles. Deja vu. Setting up charity. We're letting Allegro have another bite at that combo. Alright, one more interaction. Gamma Wave takes it.
Whew. Well played, Allego. I'm sweating. All right. The young hope for UCLA. I guess Sens and winners.
Are we going to have a UCLA grand final?
God willing, next we will see Sprinkle and Kunigiri. All right. Let's make sure that's entered. It's entered. We are ready.
All right. Lon does a lot of flashy crap, but if you don't fall for his gimmicks, he's pretty straightforward strike throw. Unfortunately, he has a lot of gimmicks. His JC
I like
is a
the
war
jump
crime.
back, and then the jump in. I'm going to play long range. No, I'm not. Playing a little more respectfully on that flower after getting sent to losers in the first game. Kunigiri is, I think, playing this well. Now we have to see how it goes on D. Ooh, brutal falling throw. Oh, but Homestyle sniffs out the DP and goes for a big combo. Ooh, the rushing low, the Merkava special.
Yeah, when the worms are down, it's even the pros just hold that.
Yeah. Nice DP. I like DPs in mid pressure because no one's expecting anything yet. Ooh, just the right hitbox for that situation from Kunigiri.
Homestyle's got to be really careful with the with flying in this matchup. If Lond has meter, there's an ice rain with his name on it.
Haven't seen any ice rain from Kunigiri yet. Maybe they
Took a couple
internalized the
pretty big
patch
nerfs.
notes. Yeah. Ooh, can't get that from full screen. That would have been the game. And there it is. Gets an assault in.
Good assault. Good assault.
All right, they both.
I really like Tofu's play. He switches between ranged Merkava and rushdown Merkava with a really sort of. He shows proficiency at both. Switching between them it can be a little slow though.
Yeah, he's really waiting for his chances. I am seeing a lot of crouch blocking from Homestyle. Sprinkle from... There we go. We finally got a block.
He's the overhead.
All right, they both are running through their bag of tricks here. There's a new one. Throw bait. But I'll throw again. And the throw bait works on the reverse for Kunigiri, who will take that first match there.
It looks like he got a lot of free damage from overheads. It looks like Homestyle is wise.
Yeah, we'll see how this matchup transforms without that free damage.
Ooh. Good hurtbox manipulation there from Homestyle.
Homestyle / Sprinkle is laying on the long range this time, catching Kunigiri doing anything.
Right when I complained that we hadn't seen him shift between the two modes fast enough, he did a really good job that round. Frozen?
Combo from Kunigiri in the scramble.
Healing his grid. Not invincible enough, unfortunately.
When you only have 10 seconds of invincibility. Ooh, a little teleport.
Decides to be elsewhere.
Despite all that, Homestyle is only... It's not that much of a life lead, and it's about to be neutralized right here. Ooh.
Read the DP.
Rough DP. Oh, but Homestyle does not convert and doesn't get the mana to make it matter.
There's blocking that overhead.
Chance here. Ooh. That was
spawns with an overhead of his own. That was a really good game from Homestyle. Solid, really bunch of really good adaptations.
Able to tie
what do you think Kunigiri's going to do?
I feel like Kunigiri doesn't like the fact that the long game isn't going his way, but he seems to feel confident that he can keep control. So Homestyle switches to close. Ooh. Decent far range match. Yeah, Kunigiri's going to have to find a new way to mix in his block strings there instead of just ending his turn on overhead. Ooh, almost managed to air tech out, but Homestyle is aware of that apparently. Good TP. Kunigiri had to spend a lot of resources for this, but we're back to mid-range. Ooh, nice
He was
anti-air.
ready for it that time.
Oh, it's a nice reaction adjustment.
There's a JC. We haven't seen many of those. We also, I think we saw a Rekka from at the very beginning and haven't seen any more since then.
I'm surprised to see he's not mixing with that, because it seems like a very powerful thing for long. Especially if
it's definitely a knowledge check.
Yeah. Oh, he air techs out and DP's in the scramble. And catches a DP back for his trouble. Okay, Kunigiri is in trouble here.
Yeah,
but he has
Homestyle is definitely in the driver's seat. Able to convert.
Whoa. Uh-oh. Ooh, the Flash Fireball is able to do it. Homestyle takes the victory here. Thank you for playing for UW Kunigiri. It was great having you in the league. That's another of us sent home, as soon will we all be, except for one winner. But that's 2-1
to the bell tolls.
Homestyle. Next will be myself and Omiomai. It's all weirdos today. No Lin players. Alright, Omiomai's ready. There can only be one. The FGC has decreed. We're Highlander style.
This is another case of a character who can threaten a lot of the same ranges that that Phonon can. Button checking.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see how Omiomai answers back to another character who can reach farther than she really wants. She can threaten anywhere on the screen. She definitely has her happy ranges.
Oh, I do not like that.
That was an angle. Getting after it. There's 3K. Yeah. Got caught not air teching.
Whoa!
Force functions. Run under. Good stuff. It's caught throwing a fireball when we're God pressing in this house. There's a reversal. Grid break.
No stance. Only block.
Waldstein says, I too can hit it full screen.
Omiomai, if you're listening, you can tech those.
Omiomai struggling to find a comfort range. against Wald.
Good.
Looking for a little more assault, instant charge. Fearless. Reversal. Caught by the Gamma Wave. Second time she's caught that in the startup frames. One more chance this round. No.
Why is that happening?
I take back what I said earlier about the unintentional side swap. That was definitely intentional. You just did it again. I apologize for my rampant pronoun misuse. I do not know any of these people or what their pronouns are. I'm kind of going off character.
Was that just one?
That was two.
Tired boss. Was it two?
It was two.
I did it! Oh my god, I survived. Thank you, Omi Omai. Thank you for playing in the league for Cal Poly Pomona. Phonon is cool. Okay, and then now it is time for me to play the person who sent me down here. Homestyle. And then we will run winners finals, losers finals, and our Grand Prix.
The rematch. The run back. I don't know. Homestyle's been looking better and better as the night progresses.
He's cooking.
I have no favorites, but
Oh, okay. When you say it like that. None of my purple children are my favorite. Well, Vol did betray Lynn, so I understand if you feel like there's something wrong with that.
IB doing work.
Oh, he actually didn't counter hit me that time on my jump.
We don't tech those.
Assault C.
Push-ups for you, Homestyle.
What a button.
I believe that's
no,
his
the rust
4B.
is gone. I've been destroyed.
Up the overhead.
Oh my god. I don't know what to say about that.
keeps getting away with it on both sides. 5B round starts and the A throw.
Get down here.
Almost flew away. All right. Cyan answers back. First game, final round.
Oh no, that's not what I want to do. This stupid game. Whoa.
He says, fine. You wouldn't let me play Runaway Merkava, we'll go in. And gets thrown for his troubles. No punish on the DP. Bonk.
Oh, he ran away! Well, what good timing. Yeah, he always gets me with that. That was a good decision.
Game 1 to homestyle. Lots of back and forth there. It was a good game. Not ready to call it for either player. Cyan has stopped blocking, or started blocking the round start 5B. The 3K, 3.2, 3.4 into Oki. Fakes the overhead. Does not want to get thrown. Carefully staying outside of those ranges. Cyan brings the party to head. Smart Skier Ender. Policing the skies. He stood still for too long. Got thrown. It's okay, we got command throws too.
Get out of there.
Kava says, you have to come to me.
Oh, it's too slow.
Is unable to convert for the game. Cleans it up anyway. The round. Releasing the air fireball with them thick, meaty claws. Dive kick betrays him. Or B. The sentry. Into the combo. Bonk. Oki? No. Just gonna let the worms hold it down. Next year. Picked him up, and stays alive. Homestyle seems pretty comfortable in the long-range Merkava. Doesn't get picked up by the God Press this time. Goes back to zoning. Fireball, tickle monster. Nope, worm. Go forth, my child, and hold down the neutral. He's like, no, I do not want your man throw. Please take it back. Pops from Cyan. Merkava manages to run out of range again. And having trouble keeping up with the hurt box. Have one more try. Guess for game. No? Homestyle backs off and gets God pressed for his troubles. Alright, it is Waldstein's trying to run pressure, but no, the mash for the set.
Dang. Alright, you got me. Good games, Homestyle. Alright, we are moving on. It will be Zenryoku and Table in winners finals.
And then there were 3.
Let's see, how we doing? We're making decent time. Okay. Turn and pass. All right, UCLA still has hope here. Sitting in winners finals is Zenryoku against UC Berkeley's. Oh, he needs 5 minutes. All right, we're chilling. We're chilling for 5. Let's look at the bracket. He's pooping. Sorry if I revealed Zen the truth. Everyone, all the bowels are unleashed. Yeah. Hey, sometimes you gotta. Why do you think Evo takes so long? It's mostly fear shitting.
So, it's been what, 3 months? The UCLA UNI2 experiment? How you feeling?
This was great for me. I mean, I always make this primarily for myself. And this was perfect. I had a month to, practice some combos from zero. I had a month to get some pressure testing, and then I had a month to get some rust while I waited for finals. I played a little. I made it about, I think I'm at 65 hours now. And I feel like I can handle myself. I can surprise a S4 to S1 player. I can't hurt a S4 plus to S1 plus player, though. They got too much for me.
The once you get to S plus 4, there is as much distance between S plus 4 and S plus 1 as there is between D4 and S1.
That's pretty funny.
It is.
That makes sense.
It's a whole world.
Yeah, the S1 players are just, I can tell they know the game in and out. There's nothing I can do that surprises them.
It's I recently I managed to get a set against Lena Hazard, who's a Portland player, and man, she's good. Holy jeez. The final record was 1-30.
Nice.
And
we take those,
right?
Nothing makes me madder than going 0-20. It's like, fuck it. Just one. Keep playing. Run it back.
But
sometimes they have your number.
Yep. Yeah. What drew you to the game? Like, what you were like, man, this Under Night game.
Why Under Night among the mini games? Yeah, so longtime listeners may be wondering why not Tekken or, there are newer games that have come out. Um, None of them like Hunter. I think that Hunter Night was in a particular moment where the fans were really keeping it alive, so it's still like talked about and beloved. I felt like it had kind of come back from its. All the Doomers were kind of gone from the release here. Uh, a lot of people, the launch famously was not very good. Uh, and it's not really seen a lot of like a ton of post-release support. A little bit, enough to keep it alive. But so the people that are playing it now are all people that really love it. So it's kind of like the perfect time to come in and play it.
It's really funny to hear you say that, because I feel like this is a game with a small cadre of just absolute fanatics that have propped this game up for the past, like, I don't know, 14 years.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, a lot of the FGC at UCLA alumni who deem not to play in the league. I see you, but they deem not to play. Karushi Drive, 3K, and Norse FTX are all like mods in the Undernight Discord and coaches and whatever else, high level players. So the FGC at UCLA also has a long history with Undernight.
Okay.
It was like the first game. It was being ran alongside Smash in the Smash Club before the FGC splintered off,
Ah,
which is
there's the
pretty
deep
funny.
lore.
Yeah, that's the deep lore.
Okay. Okay.
Of those, I think Norse and 3K still play actively. 3K recently doing well for himself,
Yeah.
taking some Midwest bracket with his Byakuga. And I'm not sure what Norse is up to, but you can still see her in the main Undernight Discord a lot. Um, yeah, and now we have all of the, but we can see that UCLA has, the sun has set, and the sun has risen over Rochester. And the hollow night moon, I guess, has risen over Rochester, where we had like 7 players or something like that. So if you really want a bunch of Undernight sets in person, I must suggest Buffalo, New York, or I'm not sure it's right there. So it's somewhere near there.
There's some, like, there are a couple pockets of big time uni. Texas has a pretty thriving uni scene. Um,
You'll be
New
playing one of
York,
those Texas
obviously.
players tomorrow. Herbs is from UT Austin.
There you go. I have family in that area, but I don't know, man. It's so flat.
It
All
is
right,
flat.
here we go.
All right, it's happening. We don't have to go into the Texas politics. We're saved.
I wasn't gonna go politics. I was gonna go geography.
I was going right to
Something about it
politics.
just messes with my lizard brain. All right.
It's got trees. Got to give it that.
It does. I mean, kind of. I'm in Oregon, man. You can't call those
That's
trees.
that. Yeah, that's true. All right.
All right. Aurier versus Gordeau.
Let's see how it goes here. Oh, I need to go over to the matches and stream. Thank you, Mr. Sprinkle. It should now show up.
All right.
Yes.
Ooh. This is a match that I predict will come down to how well Table can defend. Because her punishes are on
offense,
point.
though. I'd actually say I'm going to say the opposite. I think Zen is the one whose defense has not been tested yet, because he's just kind of been hanging back and looping over stuff. So we'll see if Zen can pull out some defensive moves here. Look at that counter poke, for instance. Table nice and patient, waiting for the moment when they can stab.
This is what I expect. I expect if Table has the opportunity to just sort of like let, just like this. Oh nope.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they're thinking. Maybe they didn't know that was punishable, or they thought it had like a follow up.
They're playing UNI2 when Grim Reaper was safe on block.
It's possible they might have an old sense memory. Neither seems to know the other's frame data. That's B tier for you. Listen, we all know Lynn's frame data. But all B tier is all weird characters, so no one knows. No one knows you can tech command grab, etc. First one
That
for
was
table.
commanding.
But Zen has another chance here.
There's a couple more chances.
You see, that's true. He's still in winners. Whoever they've got a first to 3 against home style. Whoever loses here.
So the real question is, are they going to start getting scared? And I mean, we're seeing it play out. Gordo is really good at setting the tempo. The table is not letting him.
Ooh, gets picked up by the last hit of that.
Needed. An A starter won't be the biggest damage. Smart steer into setup.
Gets it. I think Zenyoku might have tried to grab or something there.
That's what it looked like.
Going for the funny slide combo, but table is crouch blocking when he's not whooping ass.
Successfully blocked the overhead. Good work on that one.
Zen is out. Time to run it.
Assimilation? Give me that grid? No, we tech. Tim?
Ooh, nice dash up block. Wald can't do that.
It's been doing a lot of work for table.
Zen doing some of his own dash up blocking. Gets picked up, kind of backing away here. Trying to make
Big
that
staggers.
stagger pressure pay off, but gets chain shifted.
Yeah.
All right, Zen will be sent into home styles.
Nope. We got one more.
No, this is first to 2. This is first to 2. Yeah. Well,
Okay.
Next 2 will be first to 3. Thank you, guys.
Sorry, I can't see the bracket. I don't have the stream up.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. The reason for that is because we're just B tier, so we're keeping it moving.
Okay. Fair enough.
Okay. Mr. Homestyle, who probably is watching the stream and already knows this. And that was winners finals, so it's your turn, Zen.
Poirier, the most monstrous of all, waits in grand finals.
Alright, here we go. They both can reach almost full screen, but Merkava does it a little better.
Merkava does have a little bit of a range advantage. Both of them have reversals you got to watch out for.
Oh, it doesn't go for the jump combo.
I feel like Gordo has some advantage with regards to his hitboxes aren't as vulnerable to Merkava's hurtbox shenanigans. I say that, and then he
rears back.
proves me wrong.
That's what happens when you just try to jab a big body. You can just send your big body real slow.
Chain shift Reaper.
Ooh.
Into overhead.
Very nice overhead to finish for Zen.
Walks back out of dive kick range, but misses the punish. Gets hit for his troubles. Bonk. 3.5 into Oki.
Zen constantly waits out the bugs, but gets picked out right when it's over. And we're back. He's going to do the meaty hit.
3.7.
Oh, but he managed to tech out. Homestyle spends, tries to kill, has the chain shift. Oh, I think he could have spent to kill on that one.
Looked like it.
But you want to save some for next time anyway. You have a commanding lead.
Round start Grim Reaper, you knew it was coming.
Zen's sitting on a lot of
Zen.
meter now. Let's see if he punishes this.
No.
Nope.
No punish.
That's going to be the B tier special. It's B tier safe. Ooh, tries to go for the walk into my overhead. Or you just try to walk forward and hit B. I try to walk back and hit B a lot and get the commando claw. Sort of an annoying thing about having so many command normals in these games. Oh, and that goes right through the bugs. Ah, no, my nemesis!
Releasing this guys with a 4B. Game 1.
Game 1 goes to Homestyle Sprinkle.
That was the wrong Reaper.
Oh, it doesn't pick up for once. Now he has to sit in this pressure. Homestyle guessing wrong 3 times in a row there. 4 times.
Is that the round? Yes, sir.
It's hard to come back after guessing wrong 4 or 5 times. Commanding performance from Zen that time, but Homestyle has shown he can run 2 Rans very quickly. Homestyle gets the punish there. That's not something we see that often on Invincible reversals in this league.
Hard call out.
In the next tier league, we'll see it a lot more, I'm sure. Homestyle doesn't get the meter for free Oki, but does get the float overhead.
That is...
Oh, it kills. Right. I might have gone for a more damaging special there just to make sure, but he seemed to know it was going to do it.
Right away from the Green Reaper. Only to fly back into it.
It does seem to work pretty well as an anti-Merkava device.
You gotta watch out for the grabby hands, though. Those don't have a hurt box, so... It won't get him out of everything.
Oh. Invincible grabs through it. Assault. Zen has a nice rotation here. This is how he took the first round.
Honest strike throw.
Yeah. I think Homestyle's going to eat a loss here. Yeah. 1-1. Zen showing signs of life.
5B, doing work. Grim Reaper, doing work.
So Homestyle thinking about what he did versus my Waldstein, where he's like, I'll just run away because his pressure is good. But turns out Gordeau kind of can operate at that range anyway. Ooh.
Tried to do the mash table pull last round and did not have a button that was up to the task.
Oh. Gets him with the staggers.
Keep calm and Grim Reaper.
Ooh, I'm surprised that beat dive kick, but it did. The surging low in the moment's rest. And he just gets meter. Ooh, overhead blocked, but he gets the second try.
Worms hit mid. It is hard to tell your brain that.
Alright, Homestyle's getting picked up a lot in just regular stagger pressure. Yeah, that overhead's a tough one to block. Alright, that's 2 to Zen. He's got to go one more.
Yeah, it's really hard against Gordeau. Like, Gordeau is one of those, maybe the first character that you need to learn actual frame data about. Is his pressure can just be gnarly.
Mm-hmm.
And at range, he just wants to Grim Reaper you. He's getting a lot of mileage out of that overhead, so he's not going to stop using it.
Oh, nice smash, but
didn't believe.
He didn't believe. His confidence has been shattered. Can Homestyle come back? He's looking at a loss here if he doesn't find a way to run. There we go.
I mean, a nice, cool 4.1 is a good way to get back into it.
And that time he remembers to catch the air tech out.
He's on Celestial. So plus 20% damage to anything he does. Does get caught by the Grim Reaper, though. Punishes?
Oh,
no.
he drive jumped. I like that reaction to what was happening there before.
5B.
Okay, well, Homestyle showing signs of life there. He was able to run it almost all the way back.
Yeah.
But he's in trouble. That was the last exchange. Here.
I couldn't tell if he had meter before the chain shift gave him meter back.
Yeah, he might have just been able to DP there.
Yeah, a chain shift DP would have won him there. So. But he's going to town here.
He's looking like he's finding his way around the Grim Reaper. Yeah, he's running.
He's got that range.
Stays alive.
All right.
Ooh, showing the
shield. Do it one more time.
Makava's up to something, Zen knows.
Get Zen off of set point. Give himself a little bit of breathing room.
He doesn't have to bait the tech that time. Zen blocking these overheads nicely. Oh, not that one.
Commentator's curse.
Ooh, good tech. Fell right into the dead zone. Oh, but he backed off. If I'm Zen, I'm thinking I want to get to 0 pixel because that's where Homestyle's cracking.
There's the Reaper.
Yeah, I respect that decision from Homestyle, not wanting to get into this RPS. No punish. Ooh, very good dive kick.
His grabby hands, the frame data on those is actually a lot better than it really should be. Ooh, still alive, pixel in a dream.
Uh-oh. Zen is very dangerous in this kind of situation. Oh, gets him with the tip, I think. All right, it's tied up 2-2 in losers finals. How exciting.
2-2. Here we go. Last game.
Oh, they're swinging it around start.
5B.
Reaction.
Dive kick was on target. Instead of getting Meta Grim Reaper. A sim. Pressure continues. Right. Assault.
He mashes right away. Actually, he's been going to assault second every time. Homestyle has not noticed this. Long stagger. Okay, he's back in. He rebuys. You're just guessing at this point. Ooh, waits it out. I love it. Oh, but he doesn't know what to do after Grim Reaper whips in his face. Alright, that was clearly a Zen round. Oops. Oh. Yeah, it's just one of those things. How do you punish this? Oh, don't press 1 second too early, or...
I think that was a punish. I could be wrong.
I don't think so.
I think you have to throw it.
He was mashing, yeah. Oh, Homestyle in big danger here.
Oh.
Is this it?
Big overhead.
And that will be it. Zen quickly runs out the final game here. And so thank you to Sprinkle Homestyle Tofu for playing. I've enjoyed my fellow monster Mash for most of my time in the league. We've been around the same tier, and now we're heading into winners finals.
So Grands is a repeat of winners finals.
Oh yeah, Grands. Back to the future. All right, let's see if Zenryoku can adjust here. And that was a good match. 3-2 to Zenryoku.
Trying to see if that assault attack is gonna get him out of this matchup like it did the last one. He dodges the divine thrust,
Seems like his
keeping it
pressure's
low
warmed
commitment.
up. But Ori is a very good masher. She can mash from almost any range. Ooh, Zen's not a bad masher himself. Oh. If only Chain Shift had invulnerability. It looks like it does, but it does not. He spends the enchilada.
Oh, for Iwex. Ooh. Last minute mash out on the overhead. 6-6C into steer under, into setup.
Oh, he matches throw again. He's really not familiar with
Right to the
that
throw.
uncontestable persona yet. Only Wald can get out of that one. Actually, he could too. He has an EX command grab. Slightly awkward timing on the different persona option there.
Start of the run went really well for Zen. He was doing low commitment stuff to sort of not give Table a really good opportunity to counter poke.
Yeah, as soon as he starts trying to walk in a little or to make a too long frame trap, Table is poking. I wonder what the answer to that is. It assault?
Hold it.
Hold it.
That one specifically, if you shield the first one and have a 7 or 8 frame button that will reach, I believe you can punish. Lene can do it.
She can do everything. Oh, Zen is able to get around. He has to spend for it, but... Oh, cheeky.
There's the C grab.
That's the tone setter. Oh, goes for overhead again. Safe jump assault into range pressure. Very nice from Zen. Look at these stabs just whiffing from Table. Oh,
you're out footsying Aurea. You don't see that every day. Table's tired of it though.
And Table does get a little frustrated there and mashes in a bad spot. Zen is on the board here with the first win in the grand finals.
Game 1, set 1. Just got to do it 5 more times. There we go.
Oh,
ooh,
DP,
nice
DP punish. That's when you're at the top of B, when people can punish DPs. Even though I used an A button. It's okay. It's better than all of us whiffing. I swear to God we can usually do it outside a tournament. All of us. Ooh, my reversal would have whiffed.
Mine too.
Nice reactions and pressure from Zen here. Table starts pressure right away.
Divine thrust.
Zen seems unsure when he can press on those.
It is possible he can't. There are characters who just have no response there, and gotta hold that.
Table much more aggressive this time. He might be able to do it if he goes into... Nope, never mind. Ooh.
Fine for us.
Footsies. What would Ryu do? He would donkey kick, so. Nice dash up throw.
You just solar plexus? Is that what the cool kids are doing these days? Momentary stare down. Aurier presses first and gets to.
The very rare wake up mash on a scramble works out, but maybe that works better if you're not walled. Oh, tries to catch him walking into the overhead. A lot of movement from these two. I like it.
Good blocks, good blocks. Ooh. Grim Reaper, that's probably the answer. Just Grim Reaper
between the frames. Very nice. Alright, Zen has learned, but eats the overhead. It's Uni.
Doesn't convert.
Wonder if he was trying to DP again there. Ooh. Table gets the Vapor Thrust train shift. You gotta expect that when grid has been won.
1-1.
1-1.
Bit of a slobber knocker so far.
Yeah, definitely a lot of back and forth. Oh, that's Table getting a hit they did not expect.
There's the low. Yep.
Ooh, brutal.
Little she can combo after her DP 3K. Because, you know, she needs it.
Yeah.
Ashen.
Zen is stopping the DP on the chain shift by jumping overhead. That's definitely a nice, I played some Uni before adjustment. I did say he's 10 hours in UNI2, but I think he's like 200 hours from UNI2 and UNI2. But I never played Gord. I think he was an Akatsuki player.
Okay.
Gets him with
Spent too long talking about Merkava and protecting your ankles, but against Gordeau, you really got to watch your dome.
Yeah, he's not getting much from that shin kick. Table is out of there. And footsies. Spaces the 2A and punishes for 3K. Ooh. Takes a lot of brain power to play at the footsies range for these two. Tries to dash out of the corner and gets picked up in the next series. Next hit is death, and there it is. Table is up 2. Table looking to take this home in the next match. Zen's got to win 2 straight to live here.
I want to see more Uni. I think Zen's got it. There we go. I will say, Table tightening up the meaties is...
Yeah, in other games, he was a little hesitant to spend that Vapor Thrust chain shift, but now he's just going right for it. He seems to have a beat on Zen that's worth spending.
Good blocks. Got the overhead. But cracks eventually.
Zen tries to scramble on defense and gets killed for it, but he got a bar for his troubles. Respecting Wake Up. That's not the Zen I know.
Hex.
Yeah, Zen's playing much more carefully here, as you have to when you have to win 2 straight. But it is anime, so if you're not attacking, you're losing. Table looking very clean here. Not taking any unnecessary risks. Basically striking Zen whenever he comes into range. This could have been it, but no conversion. This could be it. And it is it. Table playing super clean there, and he has taken Backdash Tier for UC Berkeley. Congratulations to Table. Thanks, Zen, for playing. So UC Berkeley is your Backdash Tier winner. Tomorrow we will have a Kotsky Tier with Archangel will be playing. Yuzu, I believe.
Yep.
So tune in there at 1 p.m. EST. I mean PST. You'll have Karushi on the mics, and that should be a very, very exciting tournament. They will know how to punish TPs. Careful.
I can't promise that.
Okay. 7 of the 8 will know how to punish TPs. All right, I'll take you to the bracket one last time here. That was 3-1 table, I believe. We can end the tournament, and I'll show you guys the final bracket. And here are the placements. Congratulations to everyone who played. Thanks for learning Uni. I hope everyone had fun, especially, to be honest with you, the A and S tier players were going to play Uni anyway. The B and Scholar tier players, this was really for us. The league was really for us. So thanks for playing with me. All right. That's it. Good night and good luck.
Have a good night.
Thank you, Archangel, for joining me on commentary here.